What was that? Was that a squirrel on the roof? What if it gets inside? What if it gets in my hair? It's just on the roof. It'll be fine. Now I can't stop thinking about the squirrel on the roof. It's gonna bite me. I'm gonna get rabies and die. All because of this Airbnb host and their squirrel on the roof. I am out of here. Time to leave a review. 3 stars because of a squirrel on the roof. Bye!
2 hours later.
Oh, my review came in from the guest. What? 3 stars because she heard a squirrel on the roof? Are you joking? I'm gonna reply. Next time I will attempt to negotiate quiet hours with the wildlife. Some people.
It's Host Posts, where we review posts that hosts post on social media. I'm Rachel. I'm the co-founder of QR Clue.
I'm Jason. I'm the founder of QR Clue.
And today we have a post about squirrels on the roof.
What? How does that happen?
Oh, man.
We're not joking.
Mm-hmm. The host posted, I just got a 3-star review because the guest heard a squirrel on the roof. All I can do is laugh. I replied that I would attempt to negotiate quiet hours with the wildlife.
Yeah, this is one of those guests that just gotta find something to complain about, right? Like, You can't stop wildlife.
Yeah. This one, I would be wondering if it's real. I don't know if this host is trolling and just putting out a funny post. I find it really hard to believe that somebody would actually leave a 3-star review because of a squirrel on the roof, but you never know.
Yeah.
Guests, as we've discovered, are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And so it's very possible. I mean, it's 2025. It's very possible that this happened. And I have, I'm going to give the host the benefit of the doubt. It probably did. I find it absurd. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm all about hospitality, as are you.
Yeah.
And this is absurd.
Yeah, and we love to stay in cabins and places in the wilderness. That's what you love to see is wildlife. So if you're a city folks, it's like, a deer, a turkey, like,
right.
A squirrel on the roof.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Santa.
Right. Maybe it was. I love how the host said I would attempt to negotiate quiet hours with the wildlife. Like I said, I would be surprised if somebody actually gave a 3-star review because of this, but I really hope if they did, that host did reply to the review that they would negotiate, because anybody reading that review would be like laughing.
Yeah, they would be hysterical. I mean,
because most people, like 99.9% of people that see a review about a squirrel on the roof, they're going to be rolling their eyes.
Yeah, I mean, that's completely out of any host control in anywhere, and unless, I mean, if it was indoors, then it'd be a different situation, right?
Yeah, but even then, it's outside of their control how it got in. That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, how, why, who knows? I really, really wish the host would have screenshotted the review. Mm-hmm. I really wish they would have screenshotted the review, because I'm curious if it was one of the things. Yeah. I wonder, did the guest really leave a 3-star review because of a squirrel on the roof? Or was it mentioned in lieu of all these other things?
Sure.
It was like a side note, like there was a squirrel on the roof. We don't know.
Yeah, and the reason that you said that in one of the comments, it says, for once, a comment on this page made me laugh, thank you. So like... It could be playing into that, but it wouldn't surprise me if someone this day and age complained about that.
True. One host commented, call Airbnb support and escalate it to supervisor and ask to dispute the review due to not relevant information and hurt your rating. That happened with me 3 days ago and I was able to dispute it, which is a good point. I mean, I think that this review is absurd and it doesn't have anything to do with the property. It has nothing to do with the guest experience. You can't control like birds and squirrels outside of your house. So absolutely, I think Airbnb would review and likely remove this review. But like I said, is this the only thing they mentioned in the review? Or was this in addition to other things that they gave a 3-star for? We don't know, because there's no screenshot of the review.
Exactly. Even if Airbnb does not review the comment, this is one of those funny reviews someone's probably going to laugh about. It's not going to hinder people from staying in the house, probably. I mean,
That's true. It won't hinder actual people that read it, but it will hinder the metrics, which is not cool.
yeah.
So if they had like an average of like a 4.8, a 3-star review is going to decline that rating overall. Like if they truly, you know, were left a 3-star review because of this, I would definitely, if it was simply just a squirrel on the roof, get it removed because it's going to mess with their metrics. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to mess with the fact that nobody will rent because of the 3-star review. They'll look at it and be
Right.
like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Right.
One host commented, tell them it wasn't a squirrel and that the house is actually haunted.
That's funny.
That's funny. One host commented, I hope you made that reply on their online review public. If I was looking at reviews and saw that, I'd definitely have to book your place. Which
yeah,
is
it's
so
easy.
great.
It could create a positive,
Yeah.
It could be a positive thing for exposure, right?
Right.
Another comment was, OMG, getting wilderness on these streets. How did the squirrel respond? Curious to know the outcomes. Done with 2024. Praying for a better 2025.
I love that. That's so funny. I love it. One host said, I got a 4-star review from a guest that was disgusted that cicadas were mating and in the highest peak season. Just so happens every 7 years for like 1 to 2 weeks, and that was during her stay period. I should add they're outside chirping.
Yeah,
But cicadas can be loud.
they are loud.
Mhm.
We have those too, and they have their seasons.
Mm-hmm.
But you
But
can't
it's
stop
not a
it.
reason. It's not a reason to give a bad review. The host has no control over the wildlife or the outdoor nature.
Yep. Exactly. Another post was, I had a guest who asked me to stop the birds singing in the morning, so I feel your pain.
Oh my gosh.
So it could be a possible,
Mm-hmm.
issue for this guest.
This is a thing. Apparently, people complain about things outside of the host control.
Sure.
Which I feel like if that's the sole review, it's all they're saying in the review, you should be able to get that removed.
Yeah, they're just naysayers.
One host said, my last guest said that she had a squirrel hanging on the upstairs screen and thought it was the funniest thing to see. I guess all guests are different.
Yeah.
And that is true. They're like a box of chocolates. I'm going to use this. I'm going to say this like from now
Yeah,
on.
that's true.
So for our guest host meter, we got the host, we got the guest. I am all hosts. The guest did not have any right to leave a 3-star review because of a squirrel on the roof. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm pro host all the way too on this one. Can't stop wildlife from being wild, and that's just the way it is. And I would find this comical actually, but yeah, pro host on this one, and hopefully he's able to get that 3-star removed. Luckily that the guest didn't ask for a refund or something crazy like that. So.
Yeah, because who knows how that would have been handled by Airbnb, but that's a whole other topic.
That's a whole other topic.
So what do you think? Do you think this guest is justified in their 3-star review because of a squirrel on the roof? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Like and subscribe to follow us for more host posts.
Yeah. By the way, have you heard of QR Clue? QR Clue is a brand new amenity in the vacation rental industry that hosts can offer their guests. It's basically a kit that allows you to turn your entire property into an escape room experience for your guests.
It's so cool.
It only takes 3 minutes to set up, and it provides your guests with a 2 to 3 hour experience. To learn more, check out qrclue.com.